Adventures and the first episode of our journey home after completing the Apollo mission, our bike touring adventure across North America. This episode starts the morning of the first day of our trip home as we prepare to leave cousin Danny and Jen's home after a glorious few days enjoying New York City.
Welcome back to BBB Adventures. Here we are, waking up in New York City for the last time.
That's right.
This trip.
We're having to repack all our things into our panniers, just like they were on the Apollo mission.
Because we have to ride our bikes to the train station.
And then we have to reconfigure
And then
everything.
we have to reconfigure everything when we get to the train station. So we're getting ready to go. Our train leaves at 3:40 p.m. It is, what time of day right now?
9 maybe? 9 o'clock?
It's morning time, 9 o'clock in the morning. So we have quite a bit of time, but we're not messing around with the time frame today. We've got to get to the train station, get our bags reconfigured, and get on board that train.
Well, we are leaving Dan and Jen's.
Yes.
It was so awesome.
Very awesome to stay
We had a
here.
great week. This is Apollo mission, post-Apollo mission.
Post-Apollo.
Is that what we're going to call it? Apollo mission post?
Yeah, epilogue.
Epilogue. Where are we going today?
Penn Station.
Penn Station. We're getting on the Amtrak today. But yeah. We can't begin to thank our family enough for hosting us here and making us feel like royalty. Cycling royalty.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go. We gotta turn left here. Okay.
This is a neat bridge, the Kazuasko Bridge. I probably butchered the name, but it's a really long, lots of vowels and letter S's and K's and Z's and stuff. Kazuasko Bridge. It's beautiful. What a gorgeous bike lane to take us across. stand corrected. As a result of our Instagram post a week ago, we thought we could not go over the Brooklyn Bridge with our bicycles, but whew, So many people told us we were wrong about that. So we're correcting it. And we're going over the Brooklyn Bridge on our bicycles. Woo!
Here we go. Sorry. I was talking to my wife.
That's good.
Brooklyn Bridge.
I actually love biking in New York City. I love these bike lanes. So much nicer than driving here. Great. It's a great city to bike in. Love it.
We made it. Oh, I don't know, baby. This looks like one at a time. One at a time. So I'm going to the main level, right?
Yes, main level. One more down.
I'll wait for you down there.
Okay.
We don't really know what we're supposed to do, but we think we're in the right place. She's going to help to see if these guys can help us figure out what to do. And do what?
Talk with Amtrak.
Okay.
Taking stops at Secaucus, Newark Penn Station, Newark Airport.
Do you see anybody?
Elizabeth, Elizabeth, Linden, Rahway.
This thing says Amtrak to the left. How do we get up there? Is that where the baggage is?
On the other side. Go upstairs and go to the other side.
We got these. Take here. With these?
You can't take the escalator with it?
Wait.
They weigh about 80 pounds. Is there an elevator somewhere?
Not going
Elevator. Go ask the back out. They show you where the elevator is.
Ma'am?
Sorry to bother you. Thank you.
That's okay. No, can you tell us? We have train tickets. We have no...
Customer service. This is Red Cap. Customer service. See that other little...
But don't we have to get upstairs?
You are as high as it goes in Penn Station.
Okay.
If you want Moynihan, you got to go across the street to the
We're
new
going
station.
to Chicago.
On 49. If you want to go to Moynihan, that's across the street. This is the old station, no Amtrak's here.
Oh.
The new station is the pretty new one. Go out this way, cross the street, and there's a beautiful new station.
Is there a ground level? Are we at
You're not at ground level. There's another little escalator up.
We can't take these on the escalator. So let's go back up the way we came.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, but it's on 8th and 8th Avenue. Is the
Okay.
new exit.
I have no idea how to get where we're going.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, this looks better.
And look, you're only...
If you see something, say something.
What do you think?
Vegas chicken.
Where do you see that? Oh, okay. Yeah, here's our tickets.
We're gonna...
We have to reconfigure our bags.
I'm doing okay. How are you? Doing real good. Where are you headed today?
I'm up to Lake George.
You're off to Lake George? Did you just get in?
Do you not recognize me?
No, it's the mask. Oh, wow!
Where are you going?
Tom, right?
Yeah.
He's off to Lake George.
I'm going to Lake George to spend a few days Catalina hiking.
That is
Nice.
awesome. You got your bike all set up?
Got a boat right here.
Really?
A boat?
We did a test run of this at our cousin's house. We know it all fits. But the bag's really heavy when we're done.
Well,
But that's okay.
you won't have to carry it for
That's
like
true.
3 days. Right?
That's true.
We loaded everything into our giant big bag that we bought, and then we tried to check in, and it was too heavy. It's 55 pounds. So we figured out how to take all the hardware off the panniers, 2 of the big panniers, and so we checked 2 of the big panniers, took a bunch of crap and made the big bag lighter. So now we checked 3 bags, and we're carrying
The rest.
the rest. And yeah, and we have our bikes, and now we're going to the first class lounge.
Headed to the lounge. I need lunch.
Metropolitan Lounge. We're in the, what would you call this? The lobby for the lounge?
It's the lounge. first class passengers aboard the Amtrak. Because we have a remit, we are considered first class passengers.
I know, but this isn't really the lounge. The lounge is in there.
Oh, this is the lobby for the lounge.
We're in the lobby for the lounge because bicycles are not allowed in the lounge. We took the bikes in there and they got mad at us, kicked us out. Follow you?
You gotta keep what you are now.
Everything's good. It's ready to go. Ten, 9, 8, 7. This is us.
Oh my gosh.
That comes down.
This is different. These have been upgraded since I was last in a roomette. They're nicer.
Hi.
That's Cooper.
Yes. Look at this. We got power and lights.
For the upstairs, guys. Don't put your Game Boy here because it will ruin it. Sorry, Cole. Don't put your Game Boy there and then make the bed up because it
Smashy smash.
Smashy smash it. Sorry about that, Cole.
Oh.
Look at that.
And then when you do this, it dumps. See that?
Oh,
It
look at
dumps.
that.
Oh.
That is really cool. We can brush our teeth in this room. You can shave.
Just up here.
There's a luggage compartment up there. Show the people.
There's a luggage compartment up here. Hand me the luggage. And look, we can just open them up and you can just stand up here and get your things out.
That's so cool.
Hand me the other one. Secret stuff in it. I'm almost ready for that.
Yeah.
I wonder where we get ice. This is neat.
It's so neat. We're rolling.
Why did the lights go off?
We're rolling.
We are, and we haven't been on this for very long. We just hope everybody got on.
Well, yeah. We were one of the first to board because we had to bring our bikes to the baggage car, and all of a sudden we're moving. We're shocked.
Power
They
back.
switched from train power to station power to train power.
Must have been a long cord.
Yeah, must have. Oh,
Whoop.
we're still
It
trying to
came
get
unplugged.
trying to get train power up and running.
We came unplugged again. Our neighbor. We have a neighbor. Oh. Everything's good. Hope the ice didn't melt.
We should be outside soon.
It should still be daylight outside.
It will be daylight outside.
We're underground.
I don't think that Amtrak runs underground for very far, though. This is so awesome. I can tell you're fighting.
Hi, Todd.
What's up, guys? What's going on?
Hey, not too much.
Tickets? We don't have any tickets. We snuck
that's
on.
right,
We're sneaker honors.
You guys are good.
What are sneaker honors called?
You guys are going to Chicago. Okay, good. All
We're
right.
going to Chicago. We're actually going to Salt Lake. But
So late. Okay, well,
at
that's the
Chicago,
first
we got
stop.
to change trains.
Now, which one are you taking? Going through the Colorado or up through?
Let's go to Denver
It's
and
the,
then up
Zephyr, California Zephyr.
to Zephyr.
That goes through
goes through Denver, Colorado, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
And when we get off, we got to go back to the baggage car, get the bikes, and walk them to the next train.
Yep. Just just take your time, just be patient, and they'll come.
Okay.
And they'll get them off, give them to you guys, and just have your check clean. That's what they take off you. And then rebook up for the next train.
Yeah, we have these.
Is Chicago the terminus for this train?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
About 9:45 tomorrow morning. 9:45.
Those bikes we put on board on
June 11th.
June 11th. We dipped the rear tire of those bicycles in the Pacific Ocean in Astoria, Washington, and we rode those bicycles to New York City.
That's awesome.
77 days, 3,490 miles.
You know what? When I was in the Navy, when you go into a different ocean, you take your white hat, you dip it in the ocean,
Very cool.
and then you write the date and time on it when it dries up when you did it. So I got it from the Atlantic, Caribbean, Mediterranean, Red Sea, Black Sea, Arabian Sea, Indian Ocean, Persian Gulf.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's
That's
really
a very cool tradition.
Yeah, it is really
That's
cool.
neat. I had never heard of that. That's
Yeah.
neat. What boat did you serve?
I was on board the destroyer. I was the first crew. They called it the plank owner because we helped build it, commission it into service. It was the USS Cole I was on, and
USS Cole.
What? That was in a.
I got off before it happened.
Oh, good.
But yeah, we got commissioned out of Fort Lauderdale. It was awesome that happened. But I was on the first deployment, and it's called arduous duty because your first year and a half, all you do is test all the equipment. You got all these civilians on board, and you're out there just testing, and they take until the ship breaks down. And then after that, you go back to Pascagoula where the ship was built, and then you get things that are broken because there's 1 year warranties up. It's called post-shakedown availability. So you get kicked back out of the hotel for 3 more months, then get back on the ship, and then you get ready for your workup, for your deployment.
Well, it's important though, because you gotta test them, because if you need it, it better be ready.
And it costs a lot of money with that equipment. It is no joke how much we spend on just one ship. What we spend on one ship, our budget a year alone. Imagine everything else.
Wow.
All the other ships. An aircraft carrier means 15,000 meals a day.
Yeah.
And I was just thinking about how much food they go through.
Yeah.
It was interesting. I was supposed to go around the world in Hawaii, Panama Canal, and everything else, blah, blah.
Duty calls.
Duty calls. You guys be safe. Enjoy your ride.
Thanks for your service.
Absolutely, no problem. And, oh, you know what? Just to be safe, I think I got something here. I think it's right here. Here it is.
Oh, that's neat.
And I also got a big wooden plaque of it. And the reason why they call it a plank owner is back in the days when they built the ship, it was all wood. So when the ship got decommissioned, everybody who was on the ship got a big plank.
Look at that. This is the card that says he was the original member of that crew.
Of the crew.
For the Cole. That is neat.
And the plank, I was telling her, like, it's so tradition that back in the day, everything was wood. So when they decommissioned the ship, they take a big piece of wood and mail it to the person's house. They put their name and stuff on it, you know what I mean?
Really?
Paint in their house. That's what they call the plank owner. Yep.
That is neat. Yeah, that is neat.
Very cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty neat.
Plank owner. That is cool.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
So every time if I ever walk on board a ship again, they had to follow me on. You were here when we see the Admiral go down, they go ding ding, ding ding. Admiral, Second Fleet arriving. If I walk up there and I show the card, they have to call me on and call me off. They say plank owner arriving. So that's part of the tradition.
Oh, that's neat.
Cool.
And I did it about 4 years ago. It's really cool.
That's so cool.
Isn't it? Just all tradition.
Yeah, but you earned it.
Yeah, it was supposed to go around the world, then it changed to 3 months. Then said, no, you're going into the Persian Gulf for a good old 7 months. And we just sat there and just...
Thanks for sharing.
You got it, guys. I'm sorry I bothered you.
No, you're not bothering us.
You only got 9 more hours to go, so I'm sure I didn't take up too much of your time.
All right, thank you. Hi.
It's me again.
Yes. We're happy to see you.
See you too.
I would like the red Thai
She wants the noodles.
curry street noodles. Thai red.
And I'd like the salmon.
Drinks?
Yeah, the Stone IPA.
And I'll have a Maker's Mark.
All right. Keep that.
Okay.
Oh, breakfast begins 6:30 in the morning.
Okay.
Breakfast is at 6:30.
Okay. Fantastic.
All right. So I need some time now. What time you want? An early one or a later one?
Early
Breakfast? What time's the early?
Dinner. No, dinner.
Oh, dinner? Oh, early.
From 5, you want 5:45?
6 o'clock.
6 o'clock? Gotcha.
The view is better on this side of the train.
Yeah, run the dining car.
We have a better view as we sit on this side of the train.
It's time for dinner.
I ordered Thai red curry noodles.
I ordered salmon.
Ridley ordered salmon.
dinner's here. Look at the cute little car. Where's your noodles, do you think? In there?
My salad first.
You got a beer.
Creamy Italian or ranch?
You choose. We're gonna eat our dinner now. It doesn't look too bad.
Looks delicious.
Yeah, we're sort of surprised there's not real silverware and linens, and I think they used to be. These are not noodles.
These are not noodles. How's your salmon?
It's quite good, actually. The salmon is surprisingly good. Mary Beth's meal got messed up.
They didn't put the Thai curry noodles on the train.
They put something else.
Enchiladas. Vegetarian enchiladas.
Vegan.
Yeah, vegan.
Vegan's probably fine, but if you're a vegan.
They wanted noodles. So she's making me pasta.
There we go. What'd you get the second time? Oh, and it's hot.
Yeah, pasta and noodles.
And balls.
And meatballs.
Nice. Good job. I hope it's good, baby.
I think it will be. It's good.
This is our train. It's really long now. Oh look, you can see they're backing up. They're backing. There's no engine. Our train has no engine. Our train has no engine.
Now.
Bring in a new engine?
Yeah.
Is this our car?
Yes.
We're car
4912.
4912. Mary Beth, where are you going? You gonna clean our window?
No.
There's a guy there cleaning his window. Made me laugh.
Oh.
See, he's cleaning his window. He wants a better view, he said. That gets funny.
It's gonna be dark.
Yeah.
When we got to Albany, they added a whole set of cars on to the train that came from Boston. So the Boston and New York trains combine in Albany, and then everybody goes to Chicago. And on the way back from Chicago, when they get to Albany, they separate the trains, and half the guys go to Boston, the other half go to New York City. So we heard that when they added on this Boston set of cars that there was a bar lounge car, but it was way in the front of the train, so we decided to come see it, and
It's disappointing.
it's a big disappointment. It's nothing like the movies where there's a car, a plush bar car, where there's a guy with a wooden bar making drinks, and no, it's this. And up there is like just a place where they're handing out junk food, essentially, charging for it. And I think you can order a beer up there, but it isn't exactly what I expected. Our roommate's nicer. We're going back. Here he goes. Oh, look at that. Just like that. Bada bing. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay. Bada bing, bada boom. That was fast.
That's it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Here. Such a clever design. The sink is such a clever design. Here. I'm in the bottom bunk. Mary Beth's in the top bunk. And we're going to sleep now. Good night. See you in the morning. Say good night, baby.
Good night, baby.
That does it for this episode of our journey home after the Apollo mission. Stay tuned for the next episode when we change trains in Chicago and continue to head west. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the ride. Wear a helmet.